Like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit. Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend that his mother can't stay over after she ate my cake? My boyfriend, 20 meters, stays over for some days and other days I, 19F, stay over at his. It's a mixture of how our schedule looks that week. Me and my boyfriend have known each other since we were 9 and went through high school together. We only confessed our feelings to each other in the middle of senior year. His mother used to like me when I was a devout kid, though now thinks I'm too sacrilegious and provocative. She thinks I'm corrupting her little boy, even though he was never devout to begin with. She puts on the facade of loving me in front of my mother and him at times, though behind their back she would tell me her opinions or be outlandish. I love baking in my free time or when I'm stressed, so I would bake for hours at a time. A couple of days back, I just wanted to bake a cake for my boyfriend as he has been feeling quite overwhelmed recently with studies and prospects. So, I spent the night baking when he was at his studying as I hoped to cheer him up. I made a passion cake that was everything fire as he has been talking about what his passion is and if he really has what it takes. I put a surprise in the middle of the cake, which was an edible remake of our first letter that we wrote each other at 12 for our homework. This took me so long to find and make. After around 6 hours, I took a nap and went to school. I came back to find my boyfriend, who has a key, and his mother who came with him once a week. I unpack and go to the refrigerator to check how the cake turned out and to give it to him. Though, I found a couple of slices cut out, with the letter gone and cake pieces all over. I was really upset to say the least and couldn't believe it. But I knew it was his mother as she always went straight to my fridge to try my leftovers. It may sound like an overreaction, but I felt like I was on the verge of crying as I really wanted to give it to him and thought I executed it. Well, his mother came to the kitchen and saw the cake I placed on the table. Started to overly apologize when she realized what she had done, even though I knew it in my gut that she did it on purpose. I just ignored her and my boyfriend was in the living room so he didn't really hear much nor cared to listen in as we always talked. My boyfriend asked me if it would be alright if his mother could stayed over in the guest room as it was late and she couldn't drive at night. Eyesight problems. I tell him no and that I would much prefer if she didn't. He asked me why I was upset and I couldn't be asked to go back and forth. I told him to just let her leave my apartment. Meanwhile, I knew she was listening in as she loves to hear us go back and forth. He told me that I was being unreasonable and that his mother has been nothing but sweet. I just kept on being dismissive and he left to go drive her to his apartment and stay there. Even though he was supposed to stay at mine that night, he has been quite dismissive as he was already in immense stress. Am I the asshole? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit.